What's up, gang? We're live, and I don't really do a lot of planning of these shows. I do a lot of homework and in college, so I don't like doing a lot of planning for anything that I'm talking about. But certain things catch my eye, and I save them to share with everybody online. And we got a couple things I'm doing today, so you might get this video bit into pieces, or you might get it separated, but whatever, doesn't matter. We're getting ready to get started into the first topic of the day, and it all starts from here. Let's go ahead and bring you to, there we go. So, oh, I'm sorry, let me move me over. Well, look at this. Look at what we have here. Okay, we have a prime baddie, that when you watch a movie where maybe someone that's of age plays like a teenager, I always feel weird watching it. I do. I don't know about you guys, but I always feel weird. Like, I feel like I'm watching a person play a kid, and in my head I'm like, this chick is young. But then I saw this pic today. I don't know if Shorty's out at some kind of gathering. The Chase Infiniti, Siren Crave posts. Chase Infiniti, I'm looking respectfully. I don't think you can look respectfully. We got a lot of the people in the comments on X, not me. I'm straight up jacking. Dudes is straight up jacking. If she didn't want you to look in, she wouldn't be wearing something like that in the first place. It's okay to look. Okay. And the internet is going. They're posting their memes. I don't even think you guys can see it on my account, but they're posting their memes and they're going crazy over some Chase Infiniti. And Chase Infiniti is a little baddie, but you know what? We have to go and look into that. We have to go look in that Instagram. You feel me? And I was scrolling. I started to dabble a little bit before you guys got here. But let's see if Chase Infiniti is really the baddie. Is she for the boys or is she for the girls? Now, she is for herself, and I think we all love a confident woman that is as winning and smiling. Now, see, she's got her Model S looks, like her Model S, you know, where you just, she has those looks that she's bringing out. But when I start to really deep dive into some photos, like Chase Infiniti is an absolute baddie. Oh, like, this is the type of baddie that you come across, and when you lose her, you cry, and you might go through some crazy shit. You might do some crazy. You might blow up her phone. You know what I'm saying? You just start going wow, and they got her dressing and everything. That's great, and Shorty's, she's got some. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm not going through. I'm going through one little carousel of pictures, and she's got a full life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whoa, oh, okay. Fully dressed at the what is this? I think this is the Met Gala. Fully dressed, shorty. Okay, commercials. It looks like. Oh, okay. Dressed up, Vogue. Okay, okay. Oh, yes, my see, they'll never make me turn on these light skinned baddies, dude. I know they want me to turn on the light skinned baddies, but they will never make me turn on a light skinned baddie. And I don't see what the issue would be. I see this is what guys say they want from a chick. They want her hot enough, but covered up, not dressing crazy. And in a way, I would say in the beginning, I was just chatting it up, and I'm like, she's not for the boys. I think she's for the girls. But like, the more I look at her, I think honestly she's getting married or something, or she's in a relationship with somebody, which is a freaking shame. She should have messed with a real one like me, who would have cherished her and loved her forever and treated her like the queen that she is. Maybe he is, and I only want you to be happy, my love. But so far it's like a girlfriend that I never had. I only had an idea, and I'm looking and I'm just like, okay, the the Instagram shows uh a very Hollywood new star type of presentation, you know. And really, oh yeah, one battle after another. That was the movie that she was in. Yeah, so like it really showed in a lot of that, and that's good. That's good. But this is a certified dime. So of course I was like, let's dive a little deeper into a Google search, okay? I'm not trying to pry into, oh yeah, this is who I saw she was dating. She's dating another light skin. How dare you? Two light skin. Oh no, two light skins. No. No. But I digress. Anyway, not any taboo pictures of Shorty. You know what I'm saying? None of that. But facial symmetry, perfect. You know what I'm saying? They really focused on her look. Talent, yes. Beauty, mystique in a way. I haven't seen much where she's talking or anything. A beautiful smile, always doing the cover ups, and she so every once in a while she gives us some nice like really looks that only tickle our imagination. You know what I'm saying? And like this look right here tickles your imagination. Like it's just sometimes the being when you look beautiful, sometimes you gotta be just a fantasy. And I think that we need to go back and talk about fantasies, like, and fantastical women. And because now I know people will probably think it's weird for me to say now, because I do work in the uh OF space. Not necessarily. I work more with models and girls that want to be models, but but I really admire the presentation of a talent that's absolutely drop dead gorgeous, confident in her beauty, and is really trying to leave a lot up for imagination. And this is a value set, and she's obviously living this Hollywood esque life. And I know a lot of girls that want to live like this, but she has one thing a lot of girls don't have. And I tell you, ladies, you guys got to work on charm. She's got hella charm. Like she's like charming. Like she has the pictures that you know she's just got that character. And I think a lot of baddies these days are they want a baddie character so bad that they become all the same person. And it's just like it's kind of it's kind of refreshing. She's like a nice ice cold glass of water on a hot summer day. You know what I'm saying? And it's refreshing to see this beauty. Very refreshing to see how hot a chick could be. Like me, you know me. I'm all about the game. I'm all about the league. I want to see who's all the baddies. Oh, she's got the little gum line smile. Okay. And I'm all about the league. I'm all about the game. And Shorty's playing the game, and she's playing at a high level, and there's something to learn about this level. I mean, I know it's hard to compare her to what our typical is, comparing her to models and bikini models, runway, and all that stuff because she's in movies. But there is something that is pulling us in when we see her, and then that's how we get moments like this right here, where guys and girls acknowledge the beauty. Well, this is a promo of a chick, that's gonna fail on promoting another picture. But you see the guys are like all over it. I used to say, is she for the boys? Is she for the girls? But really, she's for herself. And there's nothing I can do but respect that. And I wish more girls would be for themselves and caress themselves in their beauty and not live for the hype a life, you know what I'm saying, and just move with the flow of time, you know. And she's right in her time. She's right in the perfect space, and uh, it's a beautiful thing for real. So, but that's it. We had to, you know. I'm probably gonna, you're gonna see me post this video. I mean, I'm sure you already done clicked on it. Actually, now that I speak on it, but I'm glad that you did. I hope that we can still we need to put Chase Infiniti out there as the girl. I think, as far as the league, we talk about a lot of girls. We talk about Sophie Rain. We talk about Megan Fox. Maybe we talk about Tate McRae. We talk about Sydney Sweeney. But I think that this one, my boy. I think that this one, my guys and gals, is one that we need to be standing behind. Standing behind, putting in the forefront, supporting, and change the dynamic and the culture around baddies. And I think honestly, Chase Infiniti might be light skinned baddie of the year. I know that's really hard to say, but I'm starting to try to pull it up in my head of a baddie of a girl that's badder, and like that's really out there. And I think it's Chase Infiniti, man. I think it's Chase Infiniti. So yeah, I couldn't help but to to bring her, to mention her. You know, couldn't help it, and I hope that we can all worship together. You know, um, because I would drink her bathwater. So anyway, let's continue with the day. I'm gonna